we started a game we never got to finish.
I was just fooling about.
I was.
I'm your huckleberry.
It is hotter than freaking bullfrog on a blacktop pavement.
We basically have
YouTubers
that have been fighting so long and so hard that they don't know what the fuck they're doing. Do you understand that?
Welcome to the fucking show.
Let's get ready to rumble!
I'm crazy. Yes, I cuss a lot. But yes, I'm as real as you get.
Hey, y'all, hey. What y'all doing? Lord, y'all, it's hot. Y'all don't look at me. I'm a hot mess, y'all. It's like 116 degrees down here right now, and I am burning up. What y'all doing? What y'all doing? Let me get up here to the comments. I seen Adrian and Cash come in at the beginning. Hey, Dodie. Dodie, watch out, because, I mean, listen, I was outside for 15 minutes, and my phone shut down. Yeah, I'm serious. Let me get my microphone over here. I had my microphone over here because I was cutting onions. But I'm going to chit-chat with y'all for a minute. Can y'all hear me okay? Put a 1 in the chat if y'all can hear me okay. Hey, Chico. I'm going to share that case as soon as I'm done. I know 104, y'all, let me tell you, it is burning up. I think it was 98 here today, but the heat index was like 117. I'm telling you, I was outside 15 minutes and my phone shut down. That's how hot it was, and I wasn't even in the sunshine. It's like walking through mayonnaise. I mean, it's literally hell down here. Cash, how you doing? Hey, Auntie M. England won the European tournament today. That's great. Hey, Auntie M, it's good to see you. That's right, we got the VIP. Hey, MK, that's how you leave work? That's how most people be driving down here in Myrtle Beach, like they ain't got no sense. But we take off on the bus every now and again. We're going to be making some egg salad for the Duke. And I just thought I'd have a chit chat. Just, hey, Christina. Cash, you better cut it out. Sound is good? Okay. I know I echo a little bit. So it's because I'm in the kitchen. Because I have this open, you know, my house is like open. Like that's my living room. The Duke had to go to the store because apparently I ran out of mayonnaise. And I wasn't going to have enough to make his egg salad. So he went to the store for me. So, hey, Christina, I hope you're doing good, love. It's good to see you. Hey, KCG. Hope you're doing good. Just thought I'd have a chit chat coming to you live from my kitchen. As y'all can see, it's clean. My house is clean. I'm not ashamed to show my house. It is what it is. Y'all can see it. It is what it is. I mean, it's not perfect by any means, but it's clean. Because I spent all weekend cleaning it. So, hey, Peekaboo. Good to see you. Hey, Elizabeth316. I appreciate y'all joining me, choosing to spend a little time with me today. I just wanted to chit-chat with y'all. See what's up. Let me turn these comments on. Dutch is getting Duke's mayonnaise. He is. He is, because the Duke has to have Duke's mayonnaise. So, yes, we don't have a whole lot. So, he went to go get me some more. So, thank you, MK. I appreciate that. A lot of the stuff that I have in here, like, I made myself. You know, it's home. Thank you so much for being a member for 7 months. I'm so glad to see you. I hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. It's so hot, y'all. Hang on, let me get up here. I want to jump over here and show y'all something. I uploaded a couple of photos that I want to show y'all. This is my thing today. Lord, whatever you are baking outside, honey, it is done. It is done today, okay? Hey, catering wench. You love egg salad. It's so hot. I just didn't feel like cooking. I got overheated the other night when I was making, I made a whole chicken and some Brussels sprouts. I deep fried them in peanut oil. If you don't do your Brussels sprouts that way, it's the only way to eat Brussels sprouts, okay, is to deep fry them in the peanut oil. And then I make this dressing that is balsamic vinegar and honey, and mix that together, and then put about 1/4 of a cup of fresh cut parsley in it, and mix it up and pour it over the Brussels sprouts after you deep fry them in the peanut oil. You'll thank me. Follow me for more tips. It's the best way to eat Brussels sprouts. I think I wonder if I uploaded a picture. Oh, here's the Brussels sprouts that I started out with. And this is my plate. You can see the Brussels sprouts are deep fried. And there's my cornbread that I made, and my chicken. And here's my cornbread in the oven right here. I make it in my cast iron skillet. The kitchen got so hot, y'all, almost fainted. And the Duke had to come take care of me, y'all. It was crazy. But I'm feeling better. The heat is between the heat in the house and cooking. That's why I was like, I'm not going to get myself into that situation. Hey, Pointer Lover. It's good to see you. Hey, Twist. Listen, this is too much hair. So I have to pile it on top of my head because it gets in my mouth and it's everything. I appreciate that, Adrian. You're so sweet. So the Duke has gone to the store and he's going to give me some stuff. So, yes, egg mayonnaise salad sandwiches. Yes, Duke's is the best. I like blue plate too. That's pretty good. So, but I prefer Duke's over everything. Wait a minute. You have your bandana with your knot at the back, not the front. This is a weird live. Yeah, I tie mine in the front. You know, if you know, you know. All my girls out there that. Hey, Beverly. Yes, cast iron. I use my cast iron skillet all the time, but it weighs a ton. You know, in fact, I just put it in the oven. I mean, this thing is, my eggs are on right now, and I'm just waiting for them to come to a boil. So once they come to a boil, you know, we'll be able to get things started. But yeah, I have a large cast iron skillet, and this thing is pretty daggone heavy. You could injure somebody with this thing. I mean, it weighs a ton, but I do a lot of cooking in this. Make some good old pork chops and stuff like that. Love my cast iron skillet. So I'm going to tell y'all the secret to really good boiled eggs. So get out your notepads and your pens if you want to know my secret, okay? I usually do about 8 eggs when I'm boiling them. And when I bring them to a boil and they start to boil, I cut the heat off and I put the lid on them and I put the timer on for about 12 minutes. That's right. I cut the heat completely off. Once they come to a full rolling boil, I turn the heat off, leave it on the heat, but I turn the heat off, cap it, and then I time it for 12 minutes. And then once those eggs have sat there for 12 minutes, then I will put them into an ice bath. We're getting ready to make that right now. We're going to put a bunch of ice cubes in a bowl, and then we will fish out the eggs and put them into the ice bath, and we'll let them sit there for about 5 to 7 minutes. And that helps the eggs to peel very nicely. And I also add about a teaspoon of salt and about a teaspoon of white vinegar to my water when I'm boiling eggs. And that also helps the shells to peel really nicely. So, hope that helps somebody. Pika says, my kitchen has no air vent in there. It gets so hot in my kitchen. I'm dreading going in there to figure out dinner. Pika, just get on down here and I'll feed you, honey. I still got leftover cornbread too. Hey, Roxy, it's good to see you. I hope you're doing good. Oh, Earth, stop it. Now listen, y'all know I'm old. I'm 50 something. And I got on my Shinedown shirt today. Did y'all notice that? That's one of my favorite bands that I've seen in concert. It's my tour shirt that I got when I went to go see them at the House of Blues. And it's one of my favorite bands. We like our rock and roll. Yeah, Blue Plate and Dukes. That's my only choice. I won't eat anything else. Hey, Arctic, I hope you're doing good. Hey, Nana's Dragonfly. I hope you're having a good day and that you're staying cool because, honey, it is so hot. It's hotter than Hades out there. I can't even get my breath. Oh, I hear the Duke. I think he just pulled back in. Myrtle Beach does have turtles. We have sea turtles, and they are protected down here. They lay their eggs on the beach, and we have people, conservationists, that come out there, Cash, to make sure that that nobody bothers them. We sure do. Hey, X, it's good to see you. I appreciate that. Hope you're well. And it's good to see you, Nana. I hope everything's going well for you. If you need anything, you know you can reach out to me because I'm not far from you. So if you ever need anything, just give me a holler. Hey, Chris, you're on time. Thank you for joining the members. I appreciate you. Hey, LFT, about to fix some shrimp with grits and angel hair. That sounds good too. I just can't stand the heat though. I mean, it's all I can do. Hey, Cookie Crunch. How you doing? Thank you for being here. All right, I got to get started cutting this onion, but I think hubby is coming in any second now. Oh, Shinedown's your favorite, honey. I think they are awesome. I have all of their CDs. They're amazing. Listen, I've got all the blinds, the curtains. It's sizzling. I'm telling you. I don't know, but if y'all missed it, Lord, whatever you are baking outside, it is done. It is hotter than a hooker's doorknob on nickel night. You heard? I kid you not. You can't make this up. Arctic, thank you for being a member for 30 months. I really appreciate you supporting the channel. Pointer Lover, thank you for being a member for 2 months. I really appreciate you. Thank you for your support. Y'all check out this weather report that I had today. This was today about 2:30, 98 degrees, 99, feels like 118. That's hot, y'all. I'm right here on the waterway. That's right beside North Myrtle Beach. In fact, I can spit on North Myrtle Beach from my house, and that's pretty hot. Oh, here's Duke. Hang on. Hang on. Let me get my thing off here.
Hey, everybody.
There's the Duke.
All right, take me off.
Well, you'll have to step out of the camera because I'm talking to my peoples. I told y'all he was going to the store, and then he said, "Come in, say hey to y'all." I said, I think they love you more than they love me. So you got to come say hey to my people. Arctic said, "Poor Orville Redenbacher popped his load in my car before we could make it home from Walmart." Hey, Puppy. Yes, and Puppy wants to say hey too. Yes. Oh my goodness, baby. They said, "Hey, Duke. Hey, Mr. Duke." Oh, my gracious, Pointer Lover. It's that hot up there. Did y'all hear about Traverse City where that guy stabbed a bunch of people at Walmart and then that Marine stepped in and held that guy at gunpoint and made him drop his knife? God bless you, sir, for being concealed carry and being there. That he saved the day, in my opinion. Hey, Taylor, it's good to see you. I think I just seen you come in chat, but I see people saying hey to you. Hey, Stephanie, let me see what the temperature is right now, because, it's 6:43, but I'm telling you, it is. Well, right now it says it's 90, and it feels like 105. Right now, you can see that I'm looking at myself on my phone right there, but you see the temperature. That's right now at 6:43. It still feels like 105. I know, Adrian, it's crazy. It's good to see you, Taylor. I hope you're doing good. Everybody says, hey, babe. Good. Cash said, good evening, Dukes of Hazzard. They wanted to know if you ate Duke's mayonnaise. And I was like, he's the Duke, isn't he? And here he comes. I told y'all. Oh, thank you, Auntie M. He's my soulmate. What, baby?
Hand me that other one over there.
Okay, my eggs are boiling, so I'm gonna cap it, and we're gonna turn the heat off, and I'm gonna set the timer for 12 minutes, and we're just gonna let them simmer. So, how is it hotter here than at the beach? Well, probably, Stephanie, because we have the breeze coming off the ocean. So a lot of times inland, it will be even hotter than it is at the beach. Yeah. LFT says, starting to relate to what chicken tenders must feel like when entering the deep fryer, honey. That's what made me get, remember when I almost passed out the other night, babe? I think it was because I was deep frying those Brussels sprouts, but they sure was good, wasn't they, honey?
They were good.
Peanut oil. That is the key, I'm telling you. Chico said, well, I do love Mr. Duke. He's got a lot of knowledge. He sure does. And he's a sweetheart, too, unless you make him mad.
Peanut oil gets hotter.
Yeah, peanut oil gets hotter. It has you can't really deep fry things in olive oil because it's not meant to be a high temperature oil. So you would need to have like vegetable oil or peanut oil. And I don't like to use vegetable oil. It's 95 there, Nana. Gosh, it's even hotter there than it is here. Pointer Lover says Traverse City is a huge tourist town. It's beautiful. I bet it is. I hate that happened. Stephanie says it's 100 now and feels 106. Where are you at, Stephanie? Are you in the Kakalakis down where we are? Hey, Miss Southpaw. So good to see you. Oh my gosh. Same temp where you are? Oh my gracious. Oh, Cookie Crunch, they are so good. I'm telling you. And you need to get the dressing, though, to go on the Brussels sprouts, which is what did I do? I got the balsamic vinegar. Yeah, balsamic vinegar, and then just honey, like I use local honey that I get from Tyler Doyle's grandmother. This pure honey. This is from Laura, South Carolina. And you just mix like a half a cup of honey with some balsamic vinegar and then like a 1/4 cup of parsley. You don't have to have fresh. I mean, you can just use regular parsley and then mix that up and then drizzle it all over the Brussels sprouts. I'm telling you, it's chef's kiss. You're in Charlotte? Oh, Lord. How old is Duke? I'll be 45 next month and fast becoming a silver fox. Well, he's got 10 on you. Look, he's over here laughing. But, babe, you look good for your age.
You know I love you.
Did y'all hear him? He said, back off. Taylor says it's 93 here, feels like 101. You just did soy sauce, Tenny? Try the balsamic vinegar and honey next time and let me know. Yes, local honey is really good for your immune system. I recommend that. Get some honey that is from your area because it actually helps your immune system. It actually helps to fight like sicknesses and things like that. So like you should take a teaspoon of your regular local honey a day. You know, Dr. Dutch said so. Oh, got somebody in the back. Let's see who we got. Hello, hello.
Hello, everybody.
How you doing, Chico?
Thinking that they're just, it ain't, I'm not dying on my side. We got a little shade, but it's still hot.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on with this heat wave. I can't remember the last time that we had this type of heat. I mean, it's, Stephanie says 5 days straight at 100. Last time was 1878, according to Brad Panovich. Yeah, I watch him on the weather report too.
It's terrible.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Pointer Lover.
I'm going to have to change my schedule on my flowers and water them 2 times a day because it's been so hot here.
Yep, I usually go out first thing in the morning before the sun rises, and then I wait till late at night, like after 10 o'clock, and I go out and water them in. And that's when I found this little guy right here. Check him out.
Oh,
We have this big giant bug catcher on our porch, and him and like there was 3 other ones out there last night, and they come and sit underneath the bug catcher, so when the bugs get zapped, they fall down and the frogs have their dinner. So we have all these little tree frogs that are just like lined up on our little deck railing. Isn't he cute though? And he's so bright.
Uh-oh. Hello, Mr. Atlas. Oh, you want me to cut on the water? Okay.
Yeah, that sounds like Harley. She loves the water.
Yeah,
So,
he'll sit by it and let me know he wants the water hose on.
hey, Blank Screen. I hope you're doing good. We're just making some egg salad. I need to get to cutting this onion. So, Chico, can you watch this chat for me?
I can.
And y'all just talk amongst yourselves. I'm gonna cut this onion up. Y'all can probably, I don't know. I've got y'all on my laptop because on my phone, you know, it's that really limited, you know, view. So, let me check my eggies. We got about 5 minutes and 57 seconds on that. I got to get my ice bath ready.
There you go, buddy. I was trying to make sure it wasn't hot water, but there you go. You can stick your head up under there all you want to.
I have missed a lot of stuff going on the YouTube streets. Okay,
Girl, I can't tell you what's going on. Don't know, don't care. Ain't none of my business. I've been happy in La La Land doing my own thing. I've been out here researching the other stuff like the case we're supposed to be working on. I have found some stuff, so I will be dropping that.
Wait, now, Pika, if you want to come on the channel, you can just tell me. I'll send you a link. Chico can send you that one if you want to come up.
You want me to send you the link? I'll send it to you.
Yeah, y'all come up and chat with me. I got to get some of this ice and stuff. I just wanted to chat and find out, like, you know, what y'all been up to, because I've been, you know, keeping my head, like, out of the craziness, you know? Because, not me.
Yeah, I don't know. I stayed away from it. I couldn't tell you. If it's not dealing with animals and I don't know. And other stuff like Elon and him trying to buy Memphis residents, I'm good.
Yeah, I saw you posting about that.
He donated to the Boys and Girls Club and a few other foundations for struggling kids, which, but yes, they do need help. I'm not saying that they don't, but let's not sit here and pretend like he didn't do that so he can get those turbine permits approved, because they're still not approved. So. But yeah, but in the mini cows, the one that's been, the one that was hanging with her the whole time. Yeah. He was he was.
Those mini cows are so freaking cute. All right, sorry, I had to pull out my whole ice maker. Get the ice because it did not come out.
Okay. All right. Pika, I sent it to you. You know, I did send it to you because.
Okay, so we have like our whole bowl of ice. And when the eggs get done, I'm going to put them in the ice and we're going to let them sit for 5 to 7 minutes, and it helps them to peel easier. So I'm going to cut this onion up, and Chico, I'm going to let you tell me what people are chit-chatting about in the chat. And if y'all have any questions or anything, just let me know. I'm happy to answer it for you. I did drop a link to Paula Deen's egg salad. Mine is pretty close to that. If you guys want to check it out. But on a cool day, I like to eat cold pasta or egg salad, something that's not hot, because I get sick if I eat too much. And all this cooking in the heat, like, it's just, ugh.
No, I agree because I can't eat heavy meals either. Not like especially fried foods in this heat. I'd be sick as a dog. It never fails.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely understand that. So
Yeah. Oh no, her those mini cows, they are beautiful.
they
All of them.
really are. I love them so much. They're just, and that one that kept going between her legs yesterday,
Uh-huh.
that was hilarious.
But you know what they say, cows are just like big dogs. That's it. And
Yeah.
they can be. They really can be. If you've been around cattle, livestock, and stuff, they can be. Oh, y'all see my curls coming back? I haven't had my hair cut in a month.
I know. I see your hair's getting
So
long. Are you
now,
going to let it grow out?
I think I am. I think I'm gonna let it grow back out.
I've seen your other pictures when your hair was longer, and it looks good. It looks good both ways. You got to do whatever makes you happy.
I haven't had hair in years, probably 5 or 6 years, because I've always kept it low. But ever since my barber moved to Florida, and don't get me wrong, I have another barber lined up because my baby brother, he's a barber, but I think I'm gonna grow it back out. I just don't like going through that ugly stage.
I get it.
That where you can't
It's
do nothing
hard.
with it.
It's hard when you're growing your hair out.
It is, but I've done it 4 or 5 times. So yeah, it's strictly because of my barber. He moved. I ain't gonna lie about that. If he wouldn't have moved, I would have got a cut a month ago.
See, I
Are you
think I've
making
got a
egg?
picture here. Let me see if I can find this picture.
Yes, she's making egg salad. I don't know about sandwiches. Are you making sandwiches, Dutch?
Yeah, I'm gonna make on toast with bacon. I'm gonna fry
Okay.
up some bacon to put on them. That's what Duke wants. So that's what we're gonna have. I'm gonna put these eggs into the bath water. But let me see if I can find this one picture. I want to show it to you. I was pretty sure I had it. Saved in my favorites. Because it'll definitely make y'all laugh. For sure when we're talking about haircuts and stuff. Because I did cut my hair. I had really long hair. And then after we got married, I told him, I was like, I'm just over this hair. I'm going to cut it. And he was like, no, you're not. I don't want you to cut your hair. And I was like, babe, I'm done with it. And then I cut my hair. And then he had a fit. And he was like, you're never doing that again. But I loved it. I loved my hair like that.
That's how it was for me after because I was tired of my dreads. Because if people don't know, dreads, for one, because my hair is so fine, I had to take actual honey to get my roots to lock, which in a process in itself took 2 years because my hair is so fine. But after like I had got them to, lock and everything, it just
Right.
got to the point where I was tired of them. And then on top of that, in the summertime, oh my, oh, bad. It's like you got a mop on top of your head. No shade to the people who still rock dreads. I just couldn't do it because, yeah,
And
too
they're
much.
very heavy.
They are. They're very heavy, especially if they get wet. And I know people that got dreads all the way down to their feet, literally.
Yeah, my neighbor has that. I mean, he's had them for 20 some years and they're down to
Hmm.
his ankles. And I just don't
Yeah.
know how in the hell he does it, honestly.
Yep.
It's a lot of maintenance. It's a lot of, I mean, it's very costly
It is.
too.
And
But
you can have clean dreads. I know there's a misconception that all dreads are dirty. No, you can, there's product made specifically for that, and you also can go the natural route to clean it. Just saying.
I know I ain't got a damn bug in here. I'm fixing to go ham on this daggone fly. I think hubby let a fly in. The flies are crazy out here. Man, I thought I had this picture. I thought it was right here. I may have to go find it later. Y'all probably wouldn't even recognize me if I showed it to you. I was pretty sure it was right here, but I thought maybe I missed it. It might be on his phone. I may have to go ask him to send it to me. I was for sure I'd be able to put. Of course, I have like 15,000 daggone pictures on my phone. If I sat here and went through all my pictures, it'd be like a.
Chris said, "Get you a fly strip."
No, I have a Zevo bug zapper. Let me tell you, this thing plugs into the wall, and it has, and you replace the insides of these, like, there will be no fly stripping in this house. No, ma'am. Absolutely not. That shit ain't never going to happen in this house. And I also pay for pest control every 3 months. So there's
your answer, Chris. No, not happening.
Nope.
Yeah, let's not mention her, y'all. So can we delete that? Because I'm up here. Let's not do that. Don't bring her name up in the chat.
Yeah, I would just prefer not to do it because I just don't want to give those people any oxygen.
Yeah.
It's not worth it. It's not worth it. I don't give a shit about these people.
No.
So let them do whatever they're going to do over there, and I'm just going to stay happy in my own lane. I don't want to be involved in it. Like, I'm good.
Yeah, that's what I said. I couldn't tell you what's going on. I may pop in a chat for like 2 or 3 minutes and say hey to folks, and then I'm gone.
Same. And
Because
I haven't even been doing that.
Then I got this work trip coming up, and I don't even know when I'm leaving. So, I got a lot of stuff, private stuff going on.
Same here. Handling stuff with my mom and dad, it's been a lot for sure.
I don't know. You're good, Elizabeth. You're good. I don't want you. It's just Dutch had, pretty much said she didn't want no creators' names mentioned in the chat.
That's one of the new rules.
So please
I just don't want other people talking about other creators because it just brings a lot of arguments and people, I mean, you can have your feelings about whatever, but is this really the place to talk about it? Probably not, because it's not for me. If y'all want to go to those places and talk about those things, like, I don't have an issue with it. I just don't really want all of that over here because I just don't care. So this is a picture of me and the Duke.
Oh, your hair was short. Why?
Yeah, it was literally shaved all the way around. Of course, I didn't have any makeup there. I kind of look like one of those little troll dolls. Because I had it like spiked up,
You're not lying though. That's a good roast of yourself. You're not lying. It did look like a troll doll.
See, I had it shaved like all the way around.
And that's how I did my dreads. Like a portion of the bottom, I'd say probably like from here on around was shaved. It was faded. And then I would do designs in it.
Yeah. And because it was so hot.
Uh-huh.
And I just got tired of it. And he was like, no, we're not having that. Because right before I cut it, that was when we got married. And you can see like how long my hair was.
The Chief Piggy
So,
said I would have been mad at you too.
hey, Fuzzy Pup. Yeah, he didn't like that. He was like, "You're growing your hair back out." So that's why my hair is long. Because honestly, I would just chop it off. Because, like, I mean, it don't matter to me, but it matters to him. Your hair is your glory, he says.
Yeah.
So,
And see, that's how I feel about hair. It'll grow back. Okay. I mean, unless you suffer from a medical diagnosis, then that's different. But and people, oh, have such good hair. Why don't you do this to your hair, do that to your hair? Because I don't want to. And if I want to cut
it's a
it off,
lot to manage and take care of, and it's just like I understand why older women cut their hair because like after a while you're just like exhausted with it.
yeah,
I mean, it's always in my mouth, like it's just all in my face. I'm sweating, I'm going through menopause. I'm just over it. But I love my husband and it makes him happy. So whatever makes him happy makes me happy.
exactly, Chris. It's like it's grow back. I don't care. It's mine though. It's my crown. I do what I want to with it. You can't tell me what to do with my hair. And then people, oh, can I touch it? Hell no, because I don't know where the hell your hands been. I don't know what's the fascination of people want to touch people's head that have good hair. Like we're not dogs.
Exactly.
You got somebody in the back.
Oh. Hello, hello.
Let me go on mute really quick.
You left me in the back. I'm in here in the dark.
Sorry, I didn't even know you were back there. I didn't even see you back there. How are you?
I'm okay. What are you doing?
I'm making this egg salad, girl.
Besides making a lot of noise.
Just hanging out. That's about it. Showing y'all my crazy haircut. Listen, don't ever dare me to do anything because I just might do it, That's the one thing Duke doesn't like about me is that don't ever say, I bet you won't, because the hell I won't. Don't ever threaten me with a good time.
I'm going to make a list. I'm going to make a list of theirs.
Uh-oh, that's not good.
I'm going to get on
So
that.
what have you been up to?
Just making some songs.
Making some songs? Oh my goodness. I'll have to go check it out. I will say this one. I just want to say this one thing. And this is not because I want to directly address anything about any creator. But let me just say that this morning, when I decided to go check out YouTube, I just happened to see this little video by Julie Skolnick. And I just want to say, Julie, I feel like, honey, you missed your calling as a comedian. Because regardless of how you feel about any of the situations, that I almost spit my coffee out when I watched her video today. Because she is, I know some people don't like her, and I don't really know her. I mean, I don't hate anybody. But I have to say, she's pretty daggone funny. She makes me laugh. And I have to say her video did make me laugh. So y'all go over there and check Julie's video that she posted this morning, because I have to say that cracked me straight up. She missed her calling. She should be a comedian. She could probably get paid a lot of money. I couldn't dress up as somebody else and do a skit or sing a song, or I would laugh. I would not be able to do it. I just wouldn't be able to do it. I wouldn't be able to control myself. But it did make me laugh. So Julie, I give you a shout out because you did make me laugh. And I actually needed a laugh today, and that did make me laugh. So, because there's just some things you can't make up. Yeah, she's done some super silly stuff, Twist. I'm telling you, she's hilarious. I mean, to me personally. A lot of people may not like her, but I mean, I don't really know her well enough to. But I just, you know, just
I
thought
don't
I'd hear
care.
that. I don't know if y'all seen it, but it did make me laugh.
No, I haven't. I mean, like who you like, I don't care. I did not appreciate how she came at Chris and Katie.
Yeah, see, that's the part that I'm not thrilled about. And I still think that she owes them an apology. Now, she might have apologized, and I just don't know about it.
Exactly, because I don't follow her like that, so I don't know.
Yeah,
if
me
she
either.
has.
She just came up on my feed, you know, like when I was scrolling or whatever. And I have to say that video took me straight out. It was crazy.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I don't know if
but
she
no, I don't
apologized or
block
not.
her or anything like that. I mean, you know, I'm watching very few people these days because, you know, just I have to woosah on because it's just a lot.
Oh no, people can change. I'm not saying she can. I just remember how she came on scene. Not saying what she's doing now is, you know, I mean, she has changed a lot in speed now, what we were trying to say, but in the back of my mind, I don't let stuff go like that. I'm always gonna remember stuff you do because one day you might do it to me.
Yeah, and maybe she has spoken to them. Like I haven't. You know, I don't make it my business to go and, you know, talk to Chris and Katie and ask them who's doing what, who's saying what. Like, if they needs to tell me something, they'll call me. You know, I don't bother them. They have enough shit they've had to deal with. You know, I just give them peace because I'm not out here to try to make money off of them or to find out what they know or expose something they've told me. No, that's, you know, I just want Sebastian to be found. And I hope that this will not become a cold case, which, I mean, it's already headed in that direction, unfortunately. And I hate that, you know. All right, so we got our Vidalia onion cut up, and we're going to put, I left some of it whole because I'm only going to use about a half of a Vidalia onion. So, and we've got the eggs on ice, so we're going to give them about 5 more minutes, and then we're going to peel the eggs, and we'll start getting it together. I also use Mount Olive sweet relish in my egg salad. My sister's boyfriend that she used to dance in competition with, his grandparents own Mount Olive Pickle Company.
Really?
And so that's the only pickles. I remember one year for Christmas, he gave us like 5 big canisters of pickles for Christmas. And I was like, how am I ever going to get through all these pickles?
I love pickles.
But we did. But
But
we
it
did.
has to be kosher deal.
We sure enough did. Let me see what y'all are saying in the chat. Miss Southpaw says, I'm getting sick of hearing certain creators bash each other. There are things that will never go away. Yeah, it's true. It's true. That's why I said, you know, listen, just because I see a video and I have a feeling about it doesn't mean that, like, I'm watching all their content and stuff like that. And Auntie M says, I've been subbed from so many, I'm just tired of hearing the old stuff over and over. That's what it kind of is for me. Like, I realize that there is a method to some people's madness about why they feel they need to speak about things, and I get that. But then we get to a point where, like, I just feel like I'm getting bashed over the head with it. And at this point, if you don't see issues with whatever it is, I can't help you. You got to make your own decisions and leave me out of it, because self-awareness is everything. You know?
No, I
Absolutely.
agree. I agree. That's why I'm just kind of
So
like, whatever.
it just is what it is. So, hey, Revival. So no shade to anybody who does what they feel like they have to do. And listen, if you're logging off and for your mental health and going to touch grass and all the things, like, I think that's important, because this platform is going to be here at the end of the day. And every time I turn it on, it just seems like everybody's, and that's not why I came here. I didn't come here to fight with people. And you know what I mean? Like, that is so juvenile. I'm 51 years old. I want to be able to have a place where I can sit here and chit chat, share stuff with you guys, talk about all the different things going on. But like, I'm not over here to start hate and get on this hate train. And I just don't feel like that's productive, because what is the end result going to be?
Just torn up families.
Somebody's going to end up getting hurt or hurting somebody else, or I just don't want to see it come to that, because nobody's real life on this platform is my business. And my life, I share with you guys what I want. I'm never going to be okay with FOIAs on anybody. I just think that it's just gone too far. You know, if people want to do the crazy stuff that they're doing on their channel, they'll bury themselves. Nobody has to help that happen. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be a part of the end result, because in the end, that involves your karma. When you get yourself involved in doing all the things and, I got to do this, that, and the third, and expose all this, you have to remember that involving yourself, there's always a consequence for that. You can always just let that person go off at the mouth and say all the things and do all the things to you, but when you reciprocate it, you put yourself in that equation. So if you don't want your good blessings stolen from you, then the best thing you can do is just stay in your lane and keep doing you. Because in the end, they're going to reap what they sow, and you're not going to you're not going to get the bad karma. That's the way I see it. And I guess it's because I'm old school. That's just the way I see it. That's the way life works. Don't matter what kind of religion you believe in. That's the way the world works. You put out good stuff, good comes back to you. You get involved in some nefarious shit, well, it could also come back to bite you. So that's why I just walk away.
Ain't no could. It is gonna come back and bite you.
Oh yeah.
I'm telling you, karma, she gonna make you pay. It may not be today, it may not be tomorrow. But she gonna spin the block on you. I'm telling you what I know. Karma, she coming to get her payment. Trust me.
Yeah.
Oh,
And you can tell yourself all day long, like, oh, well, I'm doing this for the right reasons, or blah, blah, blah. Like, I know it probably seems that way, but trust and believe. Just because you think it, don't mean that that's how the world works in reality. You know, just always try to do good to other people. Because if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. That's what my grandma said.
Well, that's true, but going back to what you said earlier, where you don't want to come on here and fight. I mean, we already do enough fighting. You fight for these families, like Tyler Doyle.
Well, yeah, I mean, that kind of fighting, that's the stuff that really.
That's what I'm saying. We already do enough fighting on here for these families, for like my city, my residents here in this city, and other people. Like, no, I don't want to have to fight other people on this damn app.
Exactly.
And
It's
I'm already going against the government or this and that. It's like, no, no.
life is hard. Don't make it harder by involving me in it or other people. A lot of people come to this app because they're going through their own real life stuff and they come here to get away from the stress. They come here to have a place to chill and learn new things, meet new people, interact with things that they care about, like about these cases, or people that come here, like I started out in the art community, because I'm an artist.
Yeah.
People come to YouTube for a variety of reasons, for it to be involved in their interest. I don't think anybody comes here to be like, I want to get involved in going after people because they get some satisfaction out of it. I don't think that's what anybody's intention to why they come on this platform. But sometimes that's what happens.
Right.
And Revival, I do understand that. I don't like that either. I don't like when channels lie on me, and I don't like it when they lie on my friends. And, in those circumstances, like, I will always stand up for myself. If somebody is speaking on me, you have that right to respond. You definitely do. And I totally get it. And it doesn't, I'll just never understand those people. You know what I mean? I'll never understand. These people out here always wanting to have their opinion, always wanting to say something, always wanting to this, that, and the third. But the thing is I don't know these people. And so I just don't give a fuck about them. You know what I'm saying? So I just go, okay, check, bye-bye. And then I just do not recommend their channel and I just go on my merry little way. Because how my feelings going to get hurt about? So I have to respect you in order to value your opinion. And if I don't even think about you, I'm not even friends with you, and I don't even like you, well then why do I care? That's kind of where I am in the equation of all of this. Sometimes I'll respond by making a funny video to troll them. And then I'm one and done. I just express whatever I have to say, and then I just go about my business because some of these people are just obsessed to the point that I'm just like, it's a little weird for me. Like, as a grown 50-year-old woman, I'm like, it's the fucking internet.
Here's the thing, though,
but that's just me. Like, everybody processes it differently. They deal with it differently. But this is just how I receive it and process it for me. And Revival made a poll. Well, we will have to go vote on the poll. I agree, Allie. It's good to see you. I hope you're having a good day. I know it's hot where you are, too. Peekaboo saying facts. Hey, Carl, it's good to see you. Years ago, people understood boundaries, but that was years ago. Allie, if you want to curse and chat today, I'm going to let it slide. I'll let it slide today.
Here's the thing, though. I address it, and I correct you on your lies. You're going to make 50 more of them.
They don't stop, Chico. That's the thing. They just, like, level up.
Exactly. And I think that's what just made me say, you know what? You got it. I don't even care no more at this point because I don't even know you in real life. The hell I was like arguing with you.
Yeah.
Now if it was somebody like Pika, you nonsense or something like that, then yeah, but somebody like you said, I don't even hold value to. I don't think about you. I don't consider your opinion
right
in any form or fashion. I don't care. I'm not gonna care. Sorry, not sorry.
So my niece just texted me, and she said that you could only see 3 babies in that picture, but there's actually 4 kittens.
Mom.
I sure thought it was 3.
Yeah, I said it would look like 3, and she just texted me and said, no, there's actually 4 babies, and the mama's name is Girly. My niece had a little kitty, and she was pregnant, and she made this little box for her to have the babies in, and apparently Girly decided that she did not want to use that box, so she went into my mom's closet and had all of her babies in my mom's large tote inside the closet. And so here's a picture of the baby. She's going to send me some more here soon, but aren't they precious?
He is, or she is, excuse me, because I sure thought it was 3.
They're beautiful. Look at that.
I was like, well, Kenzie will be calling any second now because she'll want to come. She'll want to come get one of these cats. And Nonsense is not going to hear the end of it. She's going to be like, Mom, I need to go get one of these cats. That's what made me crack up. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right, we're going to get to cracking these eggs. So y'all chit chat, read the chat, tell me what's going on. I can't see it from all the way over here, but I'm going to crack these eggs and get them in this bowl so I can. Now, I don't know how y'all crack eggs, but I just roll them on my on my cutting board, to get them started.
No, I don't do that, but that makes sense.
I mean, it just loosens up the shell, overall, so that you can just. And the peeling comes off pretty easy. I mean, you can see like where I soaked them. Like,
yeah,
I can pretty much just get all the peeling off at one time. So pretty easy. And like I said, that little dose of salt and a little thing of white vinegar in the water when you boil the eggs really helps tremendously. So what else we got going on? You roll them too? Or am I blind? Can I see? Oh, that's Pointer Lover. I don't know. I do everything like me, Ma. That's what it is. She teaches me the best little tricks. And it really works good. But I think the ice bath, putting them in this ice bath, that really makes a huge difference with getting them to peel so easily.
Now, that's what I do. I'll stick them in the ice bath. Then, and usually I can get it to come off whole pieces, not, small piece by here. No. Usually if I can get a good little solid chunk, I can usually get it all off at once.
Now I just tap my eggs and then I just peel them. Gently, though.
You okay, buddy?
Sounds like somebody's racing outside.
No, sounds like somebody's shooting outside.
The cops have been out to the boat landing twice.
Yeah.
They came today twice. They were here twice yesterday. Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Yeah, people out in the water drowning.
You saw here in Memphis, Dutchie, the 3 we had in Memphis, and then Nashville found 2 more in the Cumberland.
I saw that article that you sent to me, Chico. You should drop that in the chat. Tell me about this article that you sent me that you wanted me to share. Maybe you can tell everybody about that while I'm peeling these eggs, so we can have more people to share that out.
There's really not a lot of information. I'm not going to lie to y'all because the incident just happened yesterday. They were at Devil Den State Park out there in Arkansas, which is about like 300 miles from Memphis.
I did see something about that.
The family had just moved here from another state. And so they were visiting the state park and they were on the hiking trails. Apparently, a man, I don't know how it happened, but he basically attacked the mother and father. There was 2 daughters with them, ages 7 and 9 as well. Addie, what are you doing, buddy? No, you
Oh,
cannot take my phone. They had 2 girls with them, 7 and 9. He murdered the mother and father.
Oh my God.
Fortunately, the kids were not harmed physically. There's no telling what emotionally, mental. Y'all already know. Uh, he was
That's
seen leaving the
terrible.
state park in a black sedan, possibly Mazda. But here's the kicker: he had the plates covered with electrical or duct tape.
Wait, he's got the kids?
No. The kids are safe. The kids are safe with other
But
family
they just
members.
haven't caught him.
They just haven't caught him. They
Okay.
have not released really much info about him except he had a black shirt, black pants, or excuse me, dark shirt, dark pants, dark baseball hat, sunglasses, and he also had on fingerless gloves with a black backpack. They did not give a race. They did not give really any identifying markers about this man besides his clothing and the possible vehicle, but we have no tags because
Well,
he
that could
covered
be
it up.
anybody. I mean,
Exactly.
oh my gosh.
So I just posted it, to make,
I
you
will
know,
definitely share it. That
uh,
is crazy. Listen, that's Arctic is out that way. I'm sure he shared it. Arctic, you still in here?
I'm pretty sure Arctic has heard about it. It just happened, and they still had state police out there yesterday all day collecting evidence. Apparently, it was
Hey,
bad.
Ja. How far are you from Myrtle's Inlet? I'm in North Myrtle Beach, so it's probably about 35, 40 minutes, depending on traffic. I'm just north of there. Thanks for being here. Hope you're having a good day. Have they found the dad that killed his 3 daughters? Talking about Travis Decker?
Mm-mm.
I don't think so. That's the guy that was in the military, right?
Yeah, he knows how to survive off the land.
That is a sad case. I really was hoping that they were going to find him. Do you think he might have fled to Canada?
Anything is possible. I'm not going to say it's not possible because anything is possible. But I really think he's hiding in those woods because he knows he can.
Well, I mean, I was just really hoping they could have found him by now because to me, a man on the run like that, there's a risk that he's going to hurt somebody else.
Yep.
You know? I don't know what the world is just, it seems like every day when I wake up, it just gets crazier and crazier with these people that are hurting each other. There was a case that I was going to talk about whenever I went on my next, just regular live to talk about cases in the Carolinas. But and I don't know if this guy has been found, but the North Carolina Beat is a news outlet that pretty much covers a lot of cases in the Carolinas, and he gets the tea on a lot of stuff. Gerald.
Yeah, I'm familiar with him.
Yeah, Gerald, he's a mess. He's something else. But he gets good information. And there was a guy that he was on the run. They thought maybe he was going to Florida. But apparently this girl he was dating, I don't know, she was letting him have relations with her 2-year-old daughter. And she was also pregnant by this same guy. And she went to jail. And he's on the run. And I'm like, are you kidding me right now? Yes. Let me find that article. I'm just like, what in the hell is happening out here with these people? I'm gonna see if I can find that article. I think I shared it on my community wall.
Mhm.
Let me see if I can find this hateful ass nastiness. I don't know what is going on with some of these people, but I just,
think it's something in the water, honestly.
I will agree with you on that one.
Because you don't wake up one day and say, I'm just gonna off these folks. You don't.
it don't make no damn sense to me what's going on with these people.
No, there's something wired up there.
Well, I don't want to be drinking that damn water. I'm gonna tell you what, get the
Hell
hell out of
no.
here with that shit. Oh, here it is. Here it is right here. Destiny Lachey Compton out of Mount Olive. Speaking of Mount Olive, where the pickle company is in North Carolina, is accused of allowing her boyfriend to sexually assault her 2-year-old daughter and failing to seek medical help after the child contracted an STD.
I mean, I hope the women prison do us a solid. Y'all better do us a solid up in there. I'm just saying.
She went to jail, but Amarion is on the run. Somebody needs to find his punk ass. You hear me? Let me see what it says on his.
That's
There's an article link. I'm going to grab the article link in the comments. And I did see her mugshot. I did look it up. This was back on the 18th of July. She's 23, facing felony child abuse charges after allegedly allowing her boyfriend to repeatedly essay her 2-year-old daughter, who caught an STD, and she stood by her man while he R'd this baby. And knew that her boyfriend was doing this to her daughter, did nothing to stop it, and even ignored the medical signs after the baby allegedly contracted gonorrhea. She was arrested Wednesday, July the 16th, and charged with felony child abuse, sexual act, negligent child abuse, bonded out on $27,000 bond. And she allowed and created an environment where she was aware that her boyfriend, Amarion Murphy, was having sexual intercourse with her 2-year-old child. The child had an STD, which was gonorrhea. And he is on the run. There is a Snapchat tip that may place him in Florida. He does have active warrants out. His name is Amarion Murphy. And he is accused of being the one to essay the child, but he is nowhere to be found, and this is him. So if you guys see this article, he is still on the loose.
So I have a question, and I know we're not going to be able to answer this. I know this because we're not messed up people like that. But how do you just bring that conversation about, hey, I want your child? How does that work?
It angers
and you,
me.
as a mama, sit here and say, okay.
I dropped it in the chat in case anybody wants to click on it and read it for yourself. Please do. Because
that Dutch. I'm not even a mama, and if anybody my age or anything, man, somebody not even close to me asks me something like that, yeah, I'll let you hang on. I'll be right back. I'm finna go get him. 911, yeah, come get this dude, because either he's finna be in a pine box or y'all can take him to jail. Which one you want to do?
It just makes me sick to know that people out here hurting these babies like that. Especially, remember the Elena Henry case that cold case Crystal covered? which is now not so Crystal, but same thing. I mean, this woman basically gave her child over to these men, and none of these other men were in jail. And then she wanted to plead out on a bond. I just don't. And and that baby died. That baby was 18 months old. Allie knows.
Fuck. Do you say yes to somebody, a child, a toddler?
My God.
I don't even effing understand that shit. Like, these people need to be locked up, or, well, we all know.
Like I
You can't
said,
fix people like that. You know what I'm saying? You can't fix people like that. How you gonna get therapy for that?
now I do believe, I'm a firm believer in that. Ain't no fixing that. You cannot fix that, because once one, always one. I'm sorry that if you attracted to little kids, you always gonna be attracted to little kids, and ain't no fixing
God,
that.
tears my nerves up.
I can't finish reading that.
But I just don't understand that. So you just say, yeah, baby, that's cool. What? Girl,
Yeah.
I hope they tell you every way to Sunday in that jail. I like when you get convicted, because you getting convicted.
Yeah. And this is why, like, in my intro, I always put 18 plus only, and give you guys the trigger warning, because when I come over here to cook, you never know what we might end up talking about. And it's these cases right here, like, it just tears my nerves to pieces. These people hurting these babies. I cannot. And this boy is still on the run. I hope that Child Protective Services took that baby away from her, because she don't deserve to have that baby. Sorry, not sorry. But anybody, any mama that'll let somebody do that to their kid, do they really need to have custody of the baby? I mean, I'm just asking. Y'all let me know in the chat if y'all think that's too much, because I don't think so.
No. And I'm gonna take it a step further. She needs a full hysterectomy and no reversal possible.
Y'all look at stuff crazy you can't fix. You know what I'm saying?
It's animals and children that do it in for me.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. All right, we got all of our eggs peeled, so I'm going to be slicing and dicing these eggs while we're chit-chatting, and then mixing it up in a bowl. And I will be showing y'all the process as we go through it. But anyway, I just wanted to share that article with you, because these are the things when I wake up in the morning that I get tagged in. People sending stuff like this to me, and they're like, did you see this happen? It's in your state. You're in the Carolinas. Did you see this? Did you see this? And I'm just like, damn. I'm like, the world is literally going crazy. It's just, it's sad that this is what the world is coming to. Who raising these people? I don't even know. Chico, did you find out any more information about that case you was going to look into for that you wanted us to cover together on your channel? Us to do like a dual live on?
Yeah, that's what I was telling you earlier. That's what I had been looking up, and then I had saw that story about Devil's Den.
Right.
But yeah, I found quite a few articles. There's people trying to keep her name alive. I will give credit to that. There is people trying to keep her name out there. I'm ashamed to say, as a resident of Memphis, Tennessee for 36 years, I did not know about her case.
Listen, you can't know about everything that's going on. In some cases, they don't get the attention that they deserve, Chico. I mean, was there even any news footage? I mean, how long ago was that case?
There was. It's well over 20 years, because it happened around 07, which actually, that's what I was telling you, because I actually graduated in 07. So that's in that time frame. Yeah, I wouldn't have seen it, because I was a hard-headed ass kid out here who think I knew everything. I wasn't watching news and stuff. I'm gonna be honest. So, but it happened in 2007.
Okay.
Or prior to that, 2006, somewhere around there. But The husband did an interview with the news. Now, mind you, though, this husband was known to beat the living shit out of her.
Oh, gosh.
Yes. 5 days after they got married, he started beating her.
Now, is he a suspect?
He's the top suspect.
But
'Cause
he's
he
out
wrote the
walking
book.
free.
He wrote the book of how to get rid of a body after she disappeared.
Yes, that's right.
So he's the top suspect in this case, but they only have circumstantial and not enough evidence to prove that he
did it.
actually did it. So they were never able to bring him up on charges at all.
And did they ever find her body?
Nope. Still missing.
Well, that's the key part in the evidence. They would need to find the body to be able to prove what they needed to do. And there's no telling what happened.
No, there's no telling, especially I think back in of Memphis back in 07 and even 07, we still had fields everywhere, all types of I mean, we just recently started having this development boom where, you know, we got shopping centers on every corner and stuff.
Right.
We recently just had that. It probably started in like the late 2010s, but prior to that, early 2000s, no, we still had fields and cornfields and all type of stuff. So it's in South Memphis you can be over there for years before anybody finds you. And
I
that's
think
sad
that's
to
one of the
say.
saddest things about these cases, Chico, is it's like that in Tyler Dole's case. They hadn't found his body and they don't have enough evidence. I mean, SLED has been investigating for 20 months now, and they've not spoken to the family to say, yeah, we've got something. No, we don't have anything. I'm like, how long y'all going to drag this out for this family? Because given all the information that we know about the things that happened in some of these cases, I mean, I don't feel like these families are getting justice. But a lot of these cases, it's because there isn't enough evidence to prosecute, and these people walk free.
Yep. Absolutely agree. You're right. And it just burns my soul because everybody feels that he did it, you know? Everybody. Even police feel like he did it, but they just don't have the evidence to back it up. So he pretty much got away with it. I'm sorry, you writing a whole book, How to Tell Us to Hide a Body, that kind of seals it for me.
I mean, I feel like that's a little more than circumstantial evidence to me.
You
I
know,
mean,
that's just like the OJ book, If I Did It. Like,
right, exactly.
come on, man.
You can't make this stuff up.
You can. And so, but
And so what's her husband doing? Like, where is he at today?
That I haven't found out.
Interesting.
I know he did a few interviews because there's one interview that the news has. And unfortunately, it's not on TikTok. We'll have to play it directly from the news site. And not TikTok, but YouTube. So,
right.
But it's a 30-minute interview. And I sat there and I listened to him talk. And y'all will see what I'm talking about. The way he talks about her, he didn't love or cherish that woman. He didn't. It was a good show, but he didn't care.
How sad.
Basically.
And did they have any children or anything?
Yes, they got kids.
Wow.
Yeah.
I was just wondering if he was having an affair or like, did he get remarried?
He was. He was known for cheating on her.
That sounds so familiar.
That's terrible.
Lisa Lockett, out on that's her nickname. But if you look at the case up, it's wild. I was on a missing persons page on Facebook because I was looking at something. And you know how you're just mindlessly scrolling. And I seen they had did like, a follow-up because it was, of course, the month she was missing. So they were reposting it to help bring awareness to keep her name out there. And I read a story. And I saw husband wrote book afterwards on how to hide a body, and that caught my attention. And I'm like, whoa, what?
First of all, who writes a damn book on how to hide a body? I mean,
He does.
I'm just asking. I mean,
apparently
I don't know.
OJ likes to write books.
You can't make this shit up. I mean,
if he did it,
Right?
that is wild. That's wild.
It's wild as hell.
I remember when that book came out. OJ's.
Yeah, because everybody was like, he's saying he did it. And I was like, everybody's missing that if I did it.
Yeah, if I did it. I remember reading that thinking, you did it.
He did the marketing on that so purposely. If people look, because they did a biography on it. And he purposely did that title like that.
Yeah.
And that's how come
marketing money.
Yep. Absolutely. But he kind of effed himself with it because that's when he opened himself up to that lawsuit, the civil lawsuit, and bam. So. What, you want
money, power, and greed. That's the 3 ingredients to all the crimes in the world. Even the sexual crimes, it's usually about power.
Yeah.
Yeah. It all comes back to one of those things. What did y'all think about the Koberger plea?
He knew he was through.
I don't have anything to say. I bet you don't.
He knew he was through. He was done, though. He knew he was well done state. There was no coming back from that.
I love that the judge told him, he was like, why would I believe him? I mean, he's a liar. I mean, I could try to tell him that needed to tell us what happened. He goes, but would it be the truth?
Probably
would he just be gaslighting us? He was like, he needs to be locked away and nobody needs to give him any more attention. And people are still giving him attention. They're still talking about his case after this verdict has been dealt out. And the judge specifically said he didn't want anybody to give him any more attention because he didn't deserve it. And I heard that his sister is supposed to be writing a book.
Huh? His sister writing a book?
Yes. That's what I heard.
What
his sister's talking about writing, that she's already been working on it. So,
you gonna write a book about what you gonna say your brother a murderer? Or you gonna make excuses? I'm curious to see how she's gonna play this book out. How disrespectful is that to the family, the victim's family?
I know. Between that and the Stephen Stearns case, I mean, I didn't cover those, but I mean, I did watch. I could not cover Maddie's case on my channel. It made me so freaking sick. And then he had the nerve to give that speech when the judge allowed him to speak. He should have never been allowed to speak about it. Oh, she's up in heaven singing in the choir, and I sure am going to miss her. Somebody should have smacked him down right at that minute. He needed to get the smack down right there in court.
We're talking about Stephen Stearns, right?
God, that burned me up so bad.
I can't stand him, and I really want somebody to knock that smirk off his face that he be having.
Well, if they would not put him in protective custody, I'm sure the prison system
what
could.
I tell you, people, they got him in PC. They will not put him in GP because they know he's gonna get his ass towed up.
As he should.
Yeah, because the moment he walks in them doors, it's bye-bye for him.
Yeah.
They need to put him in the population and just let them weed him out.
Yeah, GP not gonna play with you. They not. Well, certain prisons. Some prisons they don't care. But a lot of prisons that I know that my folks have went to and stuff, they don't play that about that type of stuff.
Yeah. Corner Lover's got a great point. I refuse to give that family one penny. I'm not buying her damn book. Hell no, I don't want to know anything she's got to say. Screw that.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, how you gonna write a book and your brother ain't no victim?
Money, Chico. Money.
Like,
they need that attention.
And I don't be understanding that. I don't, because I hate attention. People will tell y'all this. I hate that. I don't like attention. I don't like attention-seeking ass people.
I tell you what, I would be taking my brother's ass to damn church. I'd be like, you know what? We ain't gonna have a tell-all. I'm just gonna go live, and I'm gonna tell everybody what I'm thinking about your ass. I wouldn't give anybody in my family a pass. I'm gonna tell you right now.
No.
Screw that.
I've told y'all numerous times when my cousin beat my auntie, you think I ain't make that phone call? He held her hostage for 3 days on a meth field. You think I'm gonna let? And what made it so bad was my other cousins knew the first day. They just didn't call nobody. It wasn't until the third day when they seen she had black eyes and all type of stuff. They're like, oh, such and such beat her pretty bad. Y'all may want to come check on her. Wait, you scared of him? You scared of him to the point where you won't even rescue your own aunt out of this situation? And I'm 2 hours away? So yeah, I made a phone call. Y'all better get them before I get there. Because I'm telling you now, if I get there before y'all do, all this in and out of prison gonna stop. They called him 2 days later. He did something. I don't know what he did, but they beat the shit out of him. I don't know what he did to him, but all I know is she had a fractured orbital bone. She had a fractured jaw. She had broken ribs. And she was in the hospital for a week. And here's the worst part about it all. For the DV, 10 years. You held your mama hostage for 3 days. But this confidential informant, because he was a CI too, which I don't understand, he got caught selling to another CI. And they gave him a life sentence for each gram of meth he had. So he got 3 life sentences for 3 grams of meth. Huh? That's backwards to me. When you show intent where you trying to unalive your mama because you mad because you can't get no more money because you can't enable your addiction, that's attempted M to me.
Yeah. All right, mixing up this egg salad, so I'm gonna tell y'all what's in it. I chopped up all of my egg whites into this bowl. Hey, Terry Deen. Around 2007, that is a case that Chico and I are going to talk about on a dual stream. What's her name, Chico?
It's Rika Lockett Tillman.
Rika Tillman, and that's out of Memphis, isn't it?
Uh-huh. don't know. It stood out to me, and it was real sad because, like I said, I
Yeah.
seen them on her anniversary trying to keep her name alive, and I read the little about section they have for her, and when I read that he wrote a book after her missing disappearance.
Yeah. That is crazy. All right, now on this next part, I separate my whites from the yellow, and then I take my yellows, put them in a bowl, and then I add about 1 1/2 teaspoon of dill, and then I add about 2 tablespoons of celery, and I'll use dried celery. I don't use like fresh, but you can use fresh. I use dried celery. And then about 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt and about 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper. Mix all that together. And now we're going to mix in the mustard and the mayonnaise. And we're going to use Dijon mustard, Grey Poupon. So, and we're going to use about 1 1/2 tablespoons of this. So I'm going to guesstimate because this is actually about out.
So, Becky, I got a question.
Yeah.
Does that celery taste come through a lot with this?
Hang on, let me take me off my solo thing. Oh, did Earth drop? Earth, where you go?
Yeah, she's not feeling good, Dutchie. She put it in the back chat.
Oh, okay. My hands. I got stuff all over my hands.
No, you're okay. That's why I told you.
Earth, I hope you're okay, darling. I'm thinking of you. I like to use the dried celery because I'm not a fan of celery. You can ask the dudes in here. I don't like the way it feels in my mouth.
No celery, no grapes, no mushrooms, no tomatoes.
I agree with the no mushrooms. I don't like mushrooms either.
It's the texture. Like I can't eat those things raw.
It's the texture.
It's just what Allie says. Hey, she's in the chat.
Hey, everybody.
So I just
She ain't done yet.
Babe, we've been chatting. So I emptied out my Grey Poupon on this, which is about 1 1/2 tablespoons of Dijon mustard. And then I'm going to mix that Dijon mustard into this little mix of the egg yellows. And then we're going to put in about 6 tablespoons of mayonnaise, which is why Duke had to go get more Dukes. And I'm going to guesstimate this because this is about out. So I'm probably going to have to open up this other one.
Shake your booty.
Yeah, I think I got all of that one, so I'm going to have to open this one now.
Dutchie got a workout in right there, y'all.
Serious. And I basically just eyeball it because I make this all the time. But I mean, if you want to, if you want to get technical and measure it out, you can. So it's really about 6 tablespoons. But I just eyeball it because I make it, all the time. And then I just mix all of those things together. And I need a little, this is what I didn't get, garlic. I need to add a little bit of garlic powder to that too. So, like I said, about 1 1/2 tablespoons of dill, 1 1/2, and you can add chopped green onions, but I don't like chopped green onions in mine, so I nix that out of mine. I use Vidalia sweet onion. I'm just not much on the chopped green onion. Again, it's that texture. I don't know. I'm weird about shit like that. So let me get, where's my tablespoon? What I do with, oh, here it is. So I chopped up some onion, and I'll use it later on this week for other dishes that I'm cooking. So we'll throw the onions in here. I'm actually just going to give it like 2 tablespoons worth of Vidalia onion. And we just want a pinch of garlic powder, and that is not garlic salt. I try not to use garlic salt because salt makes my husband's blood pressure go up. So I just use like granulated garlic powder. And so I just sprinkle a little bit of that in there. And something that's not on the list that I like to put in mine is smoked paprika. Smoked. Make sure you get the smoked. I use smoked paprika on, when I make fresh fries, I cut my own French fries and bake them in the oven. I use garlic and smoked paprika on my French fries. It's so good. So we're going to just do a few little swigs of that. And then we're going to continue to mix that up. And then this can go in the trash. So I used all that mustard. I really think the Dijon Grey Poupon gives the egg salad a really good kick. Your mom uses smoked paprika too? Yeah, I think paprika is a staple in egg salad. The fact that Paula Deen doesn't use it makes me question her southernness. But I do like the way she separates the yellow and mixes all the stuff and then adds it to the white. I just think it makes the consistency. I don't know. Everybody has like their own way that they make it. This is just the way that I make it. Now, I did see that Sophia Petrillo, I saw her in chat somewhere, and she told me that my salsa recipe was a big hit with her family. So, Sophia, I'm so glad that you really liked my salsa recipe. I'm so glad your family enjoyed it, because the Duke really loves it. He loves his salsa and guacamole. Puppy, what are you doing? She's good, babe. She's being a good girl. She just wants mama's attention. She just wants mama to give her a treat. Please pass the Grey Poupon. Exactly. I used to say that when I was a kid. It really is the best. I mean, I've tried French's Dijon mustard, and I think that Grey Poupon is definitely the best. And then we're going to add a little bit of this sweet relish.
See, no, I don't like the relish.
And I really just add about a teaspoon. I don't really add very much, but it gives it a nice flavor on the egg salad. And then I'm just going to take a spoon and we're going to just mix it all up together. Babe, can you come get me the bacon out? Because we need to fry some bacon so I can make some toast. I'll do it, but I need you to get the bacon for me. Okay, I'll get it.
I got it.
I need to put some of this other stuff up. That goes in the trash, and I need to put the Grey Poupon up also. Hubby's got to find the bacons. Please, Allie said, please pass the Grey Poupon.
What are you doing up there? Come on.
And then here's the relish too. This back is in there. Ah, there we go. We got the bacon. And y'all, I love my vacuum sealer. I vacuum seal all of my stuff. It makes it last so much longer in the freezer and in the refrigerator. So, like, that is probably the best
Do you need this
investment.
light on?
Not the living room one. I mean, not the kitchen table one, but I do need this
Dining
kitchen
room.
one. Yes, not the dining room. I mean, really, babe, it's all one room. So we're gonna mix all this up, and then I'm gonna fry some bacon and then toast some Hawaiian bread, and then we're gonna have egg salad sandwiches. So let me mix this up. I'm gonna let you guys take a look at it. Usually I will refrigerate it for a couple of hours because when it's cold, it needs a little bit of granulated sugar in it. That's the other thing that Paula Deen doesn't add, but I think is really important for egg salad, is like a teaspoon of granulated sugar. And again, I use sugar in the raw, but it just gives it that extra bam. It's all about levying the sweet, the sour all together. That's good. That's good egg salad right here. Made fresh. Yep, I do love my vacuum sealer, Steph, for sure. So now I'm just going to fry some bacon. I don't know if you guys are busy. I'm just going to fry some bacon. If you guys want to hang out with me while I do that, I'll fry some bacon, make a sandwich up.
Dutch, you got no, can't eat it all.
Shh. She's not in here. I can lick the spoon. I made it. Okay. All right. Got to clean up a little bit of my mess over here. And we're going to fry up some bacon real quick, and that way I can toast the bread. And we're going to have ourselves a sandwich. What kind of bacon do you eat, Chico? I like the Applewood bacon maple. That's my favorite bacon.
I like deep slice regular.
Where is my knife? Oh, there it is. It's finally cooling off outside, I can tell, because the air conditioner is not running constantly.
Oh, thank you, Pika. So the update on the Devil's Den State Park murder, it is a white male.
It is a white male.
It is.
Well, I will definitely share that out.
I gotta update my post.
That is terrible. I mean, the world is going crazy.
It is. Like I was shocked to read that, honestly. They think the suspect possibly drove north on State Highway 170 or State Highway 220.
I wonder what his reason for killing the parents was.
Don't know, because they had literally just moved here. So that's the thing, and they don't know if it was like targeted or if this was an opportunist attack or.
Like they don't know if it was a robbery.
Yeah, they don't know. But I think it's mighty funny he killed the parents but left the kids. I mean, I'm grateful, so I don't want nobody taking it that way.
Yeah, for sure.
It's just usually, you know what I'm saying. Yeah.
I do.
So I don't know.
I mean, it's already bad, but it could have been so much worse had those kids been involved.
It could have been.
We don't have any active Amber Alerts right now, do we? I don't think we do, or I haven't seen any today.
I haven't seen any today.
It's really sad about the girl that was found deceased.
Yeah, I saw that, the one you had.
Yeah, that
And
was
then I seen it on the news too.
found in New York.
Uh-huh. Exactly, Pika. That's what I said. He was prepared. If his tags was covered in duct or electrical tape, he was prepared for whatever he was
Yeah,
about
that
to do.
sounds premeditated.
Yeah. But the question is why? Because they had literally just moved there. Did they make an enemy that damn fast? But then again, it is Arkansas, so there's that. So I don't know.
Well, that's a fair point. I mean, did he know them from where they previously came from? I mean, there's a
Yeah,
lot of
there's so
questions for sure.
exactly. So I don't know. I knew it stuck out to me,
And these poor
especially.
kids, they don't have any
Yeah.
parents. I mean, can you imagine what they must be thinking right now?
And therapy, lots of therapy, and I hate to be like that and say that, but
Let's see. I see something else is popping off right now. Let's see. They've got some active tornadoes out in Minnesota, South Dakota. I see they got an active event tornado.
yeah,
Cottington County, South Dakota. Let's see. Got a major wildfire in Mendocino County, California. Major brush wildland fire. There's a building fire in Indiana. I'm just looking on my police scanner to see what kind of stuff is actually popping off right now. There's a police chase in Sacramento.
that's getting sad to the point where you're getting used to it. That don't even shock you anymore. There's at least a police chase in every state now, 2-3 times a day. That's
Yeah,
insane.
for sure.
Yeah, y'all just heard on this live over here about me, and I'm pretty sure somebody in the woods firing off because they do every weekend. They go to the woods over here, and hey, do your thing. But sometimes it ain't the woods.
How's your kitty cats doing?
Right, I just came inside. I've been showing them during the live. One of them
They
was
sure are
just in the
pretty.
tree.
They sure are pretty.
Thank you. One of them was in the tree trying to catch a bird. No, leave the bird alone. Come on down. But no, they're fine. And as y'all heard, the dogs are fine. They're just extremely jealous. They do not like them cats at all. So they raise hell and tell me about it.
Yeah, they got that active tornado up there. If you're in South Dakota or Minnesota where they got those tornadoes, y'all be safe up there.
Yeah, 'cause I see my storm chasers come on live.
This weather is no joke.
It's not.
And y'all say a prayer though for Crystal and Michelle. I think both of them are sick. So y'all send up a positive prayer for them. Because
Yeah.
being sick in this hot weather, that is no joke right now. And they might be out there listening in the bed. So if you're out there listening, Crystal and Michelle, we love you guys. And we miss you. We hope you get better soon.
Prayers up for you, ladies. Y'all always thinking about others, so prayers, major prayers up to y'all, because I hate being sick in any weather, but hot weather,
All right, let me get out my toaster and we're going to make some toast. I wish we had smell-o-vision. So I could send all the smell so y'all would know how good it smells. Have you about ready to come make your plate? No?
If we have smell-o-vision, we gotta have something else though.
He ate all my tater salad. So. This is it. This is all I'm doing. Everything else he's got to micromanage himself. All right, let's see. Second, all that's done.
Stephanie, a North Carolina state trooper was chasing a guy. Another trooper was in the median with his lights on. The guy purposely veered off and hurt the trooper. His car cruiser was demolished and he was hurt badly.
I saw
He
the
was
picture.
badly hurt.
I
Excuse me.
saw that picture, but I didn't get a chance to read the article. But I was thinking to myself, I mean, that thing was crushed when I saw the photo of that on Facebook earlier.
I think I saw a clip of it on here on YouTube.
Where was that at, Stephanie? What city did that happen in? That's horrible. I tell you what, people down here, they do not give a crap. They drive like they don't even have a license down here. I mean, they just running reckless down here in Myrtle Beach. They just driving like flying by the seat of their pants, driving in the left-hand lane like they're a grandma, and then in the right-hand lane like they're in NASCAR, trying to take people out. I'm telling you.
Do you know what causes a lot of wrecks statistically? Impeding traffic. And you want to know why? And I can't speak on this, y'all, because I do hire fire truck drivers, and I know DOT law and the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Law like the back of my hand. And statistics. It's because people are swerving around the person who is impeding traffic. And when they swerve, a lot of times they don't look. So then they done hit somebody else, which causes like a 3 or 4 car pileup. And sometimes, in some instances, death. So think about that next time, you want to whip out from behind somebody. You might want to think about that.
Yeah, exactly. Right. Some bacon.
Davie County near WS, Dutchy.
Okay, Davie County?
Near WS. You know what that means? WS?
Winston-Salem.
Okay.
Yep. Isn't that right? Winston-Salem? Steph? Yeah, that's where I'm originally from, is the Triad area, up in that area, Greensboro, High Point, Winston-Salem area.
Oh, Stephanie, Annie, I believe you. We just had 5 people killed on Danny, or not 5 people killed, excuse me. We had a 5-car pileup on Danny Thomas, which is basically downtown near St. Jude. Because I'm in Memphis, if you don't know. So I see a lot of stuff here, man. We just had a truck overturn, took over majority of 385. They had to reroute traffic, had to get two big wreckers out there to get it up, because you had to get the trailer plus the tractor up. It was crazy. They had the E-way shut down for hours. And people here, man, they're always in a rush. The highest our speed limit is within the city is 65, and that's on a certain side. Now, when you start going outside of Shelby County, then the speed goes up to 70. But for the most part, it's 55 to 65 through here.
On the police scanner yesterday, had this cop that one of the dispatchers was saying there's a guy on a motorcycle that they allegedly is intoxicated, because they're, I guess people were calling in. He was swerving in and out of traffic down by Sockasty area. So they were sending people out.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I was, so I was just listening to see what was going on because I kept hearing all these sirens, that was happening around here. Wasn't 5 minutes later, another dispatcher came on. She goes, well, we have another motorcyclist that is allegedly intoxicated that's swerving in and out of traffic on Highway 17 in North Myrtle Beach. And then there was silence, and then somebody came on the dispatch thing, and I guess it was a cop, and he went, damn. And I was like, them boys was having a rough day yesterday. I mean, the cops, they go over the bridge, they come back over the bridge. Then here would come the fire trucks, and then there they would go. And then they'd be back again. And I was like, they was working overtime yesterday.
Look, there's been times where that has happened in Memphis, especially downtown. Out there, like on Beale Street, Main Street, Front Street, all down there. That's why they changed the whole policy down there now. You got to pay to get down there because folks used to go down there. Well, they still do. I ain't even gonna front like they don't. But it used to be real bad compared to now.
I'm sure.
Folks just go down there and start big fights. They would shank people. They, pew pew people. And don't get me wrong, some of that still does happen, but not at the frequency it was happening. But for a while, I still won't go on Beale Street. And I used to love Beale Street because some of them food shops down there are pretty good. Some, not all.
Right.
And but when they started putting that cover charge and all of that stuff in place to keep, riffraff out because they know they're not gonna pay. And then they ID now, you have to be, I want to say 18, but I think it might be 21 because it ain't nothing but a bunch of bars through there at nighttime. Right. So I think it's 21. Pete could correct me if I'm wrong, though. I don't remember the age, but I know it has to be above. You can't be in school and stuff. But it gets wild here, especially in the summertime, man, when we have so many people coming to Graceland. We got people going to Sun and Stack Studios, and we got St. Jude here, and we have the Marathon here, and we have this. It can get hectic at times.
Yep, for sure. All right, we got our egg salad sandwiches. And that's it, guys. And the link to that recipe is in the description of the video. But like I said, there's things that I don't put in there, like the chopped green onions. I use Vidalia onions. And I like using my paprika. Everybody kind of has their own little thing. Wait a minute. Allie says, Dutchie, I'm moving my Annabelle doll around as we speak so hubby can have a heart attack again. Y'all, she's got this Raggedy Ann doll, and I know her hubby is about over her. I watched that little clip you sent me of him opening up the kitchen cabinet, and then he was going to throw the doll in the trash can. Oh my gosh, you do not want to send him to go be with Jesus.
Dutchie, the video cannot end until you or Duke take a bite of that sandwich and tell us how good it is. I'm just letting you know.
Babe, you got to come take a bite of the sandwich, Chico said.
You got to let us know. You can't just make it and then say, all right, bye, y'all.
I've got it made, babe. I got your sandwich.
Bring it here.
But they want you to take a bite and tell them if it's good or not on here. Do you hear him? He's rotten as shit.
Bring me my sandwich.
My gosh. They want you to come in there and eat it and tell them it's good on the thing. All right, hang on. I got to give him something to drink. I'll take a bite of mine. He better come in here and tell you that it's good. All right. He's watching his disc golf game. He doesn't want to get up. You better come in here and tell him, babe.
That actually does look good.
That's very good.
I think I heard that crunch.
Mr. Peter said Mr. Duke is going to cuss all of us out. He's been moody since he hadn't felt good. But yeah, it is very good. Now I'm eating on live.
Oh, I think I heard a crunch. I did. Okay.
It's the bacon and the onions.
Good. Well, thank you for entertaining us. You gotta try it before you go though.
Corner Lover said, tell him he's got to go eat with the bugs and the frogs if he don't come in the kitchen. I know, he wants to be difficult. He's in there watching this disc golf championship. So he's in his element. He's trying to watch all these tournaments because he's missing playing because of his kidneys. But they are getting better. He did have his lab work done, and it is improving. It's not back to normal yet, but he's getting there. At least I have my pants on. Yes.
Yeah.
I have my pants on. I do. Because when I go live, I have pants on. If you know, you know.
Crazy. These folks crazy.
It's actually very good. Not just because I made it, but it did turn out really good. And like I said, you can find the link to the egg salad in the description of this video. But see, I can cook and we can just talk about all the things, you know?
Yeah, and it didn't take long at all.
So
that was a quick meal. Quick and easy.
Especially in this hot weather.
Yeah.
Y'all let me know something that you want me to fix on a live, and I'll consider it if I know how to do it. If there's any. Oh, here it comes now.
Babe, that's the best damn egg salad you ever made.
See?
I love you, babe.
I love you, babe. Thank you.
He demolished that egg salad.
You're welcome. I've only taken 2 bites of my egg salad sandwich. I haven't even ate the other. It's gone. His is gone.
He demolished his.
What do you need? Do you want a treat? Okay, well, I mean, I can't give you any egg salad, but I can give you a treat. You want to say hey to everybody? Come here. Look.
I got one.
Huh? Are you a good girl? Are you a baby? Are you a big baby?
Look at her.
You gonna
look at that girl?
Yeah. Sit.
Aww.
Girl, yes you are.
They sucker and ran off.
And she's gone.
Let me do these few tricks and she gonna give it to me.
Yep. So, see, I think he was grouchy because he was hungry. And now he's ate, now he loves me again. You know how men are. They're just... He told me he was going through menopause with me. That's what he told me yesterday. Hey, baby. Aren't you pretty?
Say hey.
Oh, my goodness. You are so pretty.
Boosty. Yeah.
Baby.
That's my boy.
Oh, my
That's
goodness.
That's my boy. I
I
know
really
Mama
need to
got a
get
feed.
Harley a friend. I really need to get her a buddy.
Are you supposed to be in that? No, thank you. I know. You want this hand forever. I know. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I probably have egg salad on my face. Let me get my napkin.
And this is what I get an enjoyment out of, y'all. Y'all see this lady? Like, look, look, he can't help it. And that's what I get enjoyment out of.
Yep. What you doing, Harley? Harley.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, where is she?
I know, Mama finna feed you. You know I ain't never missed a meal.
Taylor said, well, love the fact that people want to tell me their life story. Well, some people, depends on who it is if I want to hear it or not.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Some people I could listen to. Some people I don't give a damn. And I hate to be like that and say it like that, but it's the truth.
I mean, it just is what it is. You know.
Some people's personal life, I don't care to know. I just,
Yeah, like we were just talking about earlier, like things that are these people on the internet, like I'm not that invested. I'm just over here living my best life, like cooking, cleaning, micromanaging my own life, you know. But I do love seeing people post their pets. And I do love Revival's wall because she posts all the different flowers. I love that. Every morning when I get up, I always check her community post to see all of her flowers. I really like that. Y'all, I don't know if you know, but I have an open community wall. If you've been a subscriber for like more than, I don't know, a week or two, I think you can like share a post. Don't post nothing crazy and make me have to delete you and block you. Like, but if you have pets or flowers or like Chris, she comes in there and sends me a troll doll and says, I've been trolled. I love that. Like, leave me a message, share stuff that you want to share with us on my community wall. That's what it's for. I'm so happy they really made that because I like to see what you guys are up to. I think Alma posted something. Vamos posted some of her flowers. Like, I love that. I think it's awesome because it gives me an extra way to interact with you guys, you know? And like, that's what I'm here for. So
I didn't think about that, but you're right. It's a good way to interact with your people.
I mean, I did have people that said, well, what are you going to do if somebody starts trolling you and post it? Delete it. I'm not about to get bothered about what somebody could do.
Yeah.
No, I'll just handle it and keep it moving. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
No,
like, I'm not going to spoil it for everybody because I'm worried about people who can't act like a grown ass person. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, instead of cutting the whole tree down, just cut the moldy branch off.
Facts. Y'all make sure you go run and tell everybody. Duchess was eating on the live stream. She was feeding her face. I mean, right in front of you. I just cooked. So and it was good. It was damn good. I have to say, I say so myself. I mean, listen, I would love to have all y'all come down and let me cook a big meal for y'all. Because nothing means love and friendship like having somebody to cook you a home cooked meal.
True. That is
I
very
don't just
true.
cook for anybody, but I would love to cook for my people. You know, because that's something you do for people that you care about.
That is very true.
Pointer Lover says, Duchess, I love this new platform. You do? I kind of like it too. Because I don't have to feel so uptight about like, I have to poise myself in a certain way to meet the criteria of the true crime community. Like if I want to talk about a case, I'll just talk about it. And if I don't, then I won't. You know, I want to be able to do other things. I don't want people to put me in a box and just be like, oh, she's the girl that makes missing flowers. And like, that's all that I can do, you know? But you know, that's why Betty loves me. She wants to be like me, I reckon. She wants to make fun of the way I talk.
She's a weirdo too, so she can't talk.
I mean, I'm sure y'all saw my clip about that, right? I think I have a look. Let me see if I've got this little thing. Hang on a second. I think I put this little clip on here. Yeah, right here.
In just a couple days, you can do them there, Dutchie.
You done lost your damn mind. You done lost your damn mind.
True. True.
You can do it there, Dutchie.
Betty, sit down. Don't you have something better to do? Like, you need to go find you a man. You need to go get your hair done and get that mess situated on your head. You need to go have a spa day. Go get you some damn clothes, including pants. Clean up your house. Get a recipe book and learn how to cook something besides that nasty pork loin thing that you had going. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I could give you some lessons. I could give you some cooking lessons. I have 3 or 4 recipe books over here for my Mimo. I could teach you something, but no, you want to be hateful. Don't be hateful now.
It's bad for your health.
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
So just continue and carry on.
Well,
Wasn't she supposed to go all the way to Illinois to give some deposition or something like that? She cannot
I
get her.
heard she did. I don't know if she. I haven't been following it, so. But
Well, Allie, that is a fair point. And, oh, yes, Amber, let's not forget that. And she wants to talk about the way that I talk. Ma'am. This is why I have to laugh. Like when I make these videos, like Kayak Lady, she has a heart on for me for some reason. And I just like, that's why I make these funny little clips and make them funny, because first of all, I don't give a shit. But just to let you know, I'll give you just that much attention, just to let you know, like, I see you. But for me to actually give a shit, I have to respect your opinion. So carry on.
Bingo. That's how I feel.
And that's it. That's I still have to baptize her. Yeah, I'll have to baptize her. But listen, if I get that deep into it, like, I mean, I'll baptize her, and I'll have to eat her heart out, bake it in a casserole, and give it to her. And she probably won't like that. So
No, she's not.
That's why I just try to just reel it in and just stay in my lane over here. Yes, baby. What are you doing? Oh my goodness. Are you coming up
Dutchie,
here?
I'm about to hop down so I can feed my babies, though.
Okay.
But,
Well, I'm going to end.
Night.
So thank you for coming up, Chico. And thank you, Earth, if you're still listening, for coming up. And I appreciate y'all being here. I hope you have a good night, Chico. We'll catch up later on.
Yes, ma'am. Y'all have a good night. Yeah.
Thank you for being here, Chico. Make sure y'all are subbed up to Chico. Allie, if you can drop her link. I'd appreciate it. I appreciate y'all joining me from Dutchie's Kitchen in South Carolina, where we do cooking, and Harley is here to get all the treats, and oh, she's got her stuffy now. She wants to show you her stuffy. You want to get your stuffy? Get it. Come here and give it to me. She's got her stuffy. You got your stuffy? Use it, baby. Use it, baby. Yes. But I do appreciate y'all joining me to cook some egg salad and do all the things. But now I got to go play with the baby because she needs attention. And I got to go clean up the dishes and do laundry and take care of all the stuff. But we might have another live stream this week. I got a couple things I want to share with you guys and talk about. It's just been too hot for me to go take y'all any on outdoor excursions because I cannot handle it. The heat is just, I just don't know. Y'all make sure y'all are staying hydrated out there. And I do appreciate all the members and the mods for being here and just supporting this channel. And we're gonna do some other stuff this week. I've got to go up there this week and finish working on my art room, getting some stuff cleaned up. So we might go live and, you know, do some of that stuff. But I do appreciate y'all joining me. Y'all go make you some egg salad, and I hope you enjoy it. So y'all have a good week, and I'll catch y'all later. We're gonna do some other stuff here on the channel, possibly this week. But I do appreciate y'all choosing to spend some time here. And I hope everybody has an amazing night. From me, Harley, and the Duke. Bye, y'all.
We started a game we never got to finish.
I was just fooling about.
I wasn't.
Working hard, but we never had a breath.
I'm your huckleberry.
On to the next. Everybody take a rest. Can a man just flex? Flex. I said beggars never choose, winners never lose. Who the fuck is you? About to take a snooze. Beg you tell the truth, yeah, beg you tell the truth. Lying to yourself, but in your eyes you got no clue. I come back like spinal and spin the vinyl. Don't come back with my flow, there'll be no survival. I'm defiant with the rules everywhere that I go. But I lay low if I pick the high road, yeah. And it goes, no rest for the wicked at all. Working hard, but we never had a breath. On to the next. Everybody take a rest. Can a man just flex? Working hard, but we never had a breath. On to the next. Everybody take a rest. Can a man just flex? Flex, 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 flex. Give me the juice, give me the goose, give me the good shit, keep it brand new. I had to move, switch fuels. I was getting kinda sick of the commute. Give me a Uber with no roof, and I crashed Bandicoot. Put that ice in my glass like the cup caught the flu. Sick, I choke. And you don't say as you do now. And it goes, no rest for the wicked at all. And they know. Working hard, but we never had a breath. On to the next. Everybody take a rest. Just flex. Working hard, but we never had a breath. On to the next. Everybody take a